Welcome to Rick's Diecast, racing home in the Comet-Tail Raceway. I'm coming to you from the former home of Kitchen Nightmare. Check it out on my previous seasons. And I'm usually joined by my sidekick Sandy, but I couldn't find her today. That's why we're here at the former home of the Kitchen Nightmare. So we started looking for her, and here she is. She is busy watching video from her past race, as she is trying to find herself a way to get into that big winner spot. Sidekick Sandy, do you have anything to say before tonight's race?
Get out of here.
Rams. Sidekick Sandy. Molly. Nanner. Starting us off tonight, up front on the inside is going to be Ram, Sandy on the out. In the back is going to be Molly on the inside, Nanner on the out. We are racing. It's Sandy out to a bit of a lead. And she's blocking off everybody there. I wonder if that's her strategy. She was definitely checking out strategy before she came out here to the racetrack tonight. She's got a big lead because she put in that defensive driving. Coming down here into that bottom straight. The final, oh, she gets a little loose, but she's still going to get first. It's going to be Sandy, Rims, Molly, and then Nanner. Up front we have Sandy on the inside, Molly on the out. In the back row we have Nanner on the inside, Rims on the out. We are racing. It's gonna be Molly out to a bit of a lead, and Sandy's getting nudged there by Nanner. And oh, Nanner almost got pushed off the track. Sandy's putting in a block on Rims back there. We got rough racing going on back there. I think Nanner got knocked off. I'm not sure what happened. So come to that final stretch. It is gonna be Molly, Sandy, Rims, Nanner with the DNF. Nanner really needs to get it going here if he does not want to be eliminated. As up front, we're going to have Molly on the inside and Nanner on the out. And in the back row, we have Rims on the inside, Sandy on the out. We are racing. It's Molly out to a lead coming down that first straightaway. Oh, she puts in a block on everybody. She's taking a book out of Sidekick Sandy's page, trying to slow everybody down, but she ain't getting far enough away like Sandy did. It's got a good battle going on there with Nanner, who really needs these points coming down here to that final stretch. And here they go. It's going to be Molly, Nanner, Rims, Sandy. Molly's locked to move on to the bonus rounds. But everything else is still up for grabs. As up front, we'll have Nanner on the inside, Rims on the out. In the back, we'll have Sandy on the inside, Molly on the out. We are racing. Nice tight group coming down that first set of turns. Into that first corner they go. Oh, and Sandy gets pushed over onto the side, and Nanner gets a little loose. Nanner's now going backwards. He's about to go off the side, and he recovers. He's back and going forward. Down to that final stretch they go. It's going to be a tight battle coming down here. It is going to be Rims, Nanner, Molly, Sandy with the DNF. I realize rubbing is racing, folks, but gee, manish, there was a lot of rubbing going on that last race. Binging, banging, poking all over the place. As Sidekick Sandy gets held up there on that killer straight, this could really shake up the points. Let's see how these points did play out in this first heat. Well, that DNF by Sidekick Sandy really did shake up the points, as that allowed Rims to sneak into the bonus rounds this week along with Molly. But Sandy will be back next week. But now Nanner has been eliminated, so I'm sorry there, Nanner fans. But I'll tell you what, Sidekick Sandy, she put in a lot of studying and a lot of work, and I'm sorry, but you're not going on to the bonus rounds this week. So how do you feel about that, Sidekick?
Well, that could have went better.
Well, I mean, yeah, it could. Folks, I think Sidekick Sandy's a little upset. We better move on and meet our next 4 cars. Nasty! Roseanne! Cherry Bomb! Waggy! Second heat of the night. Up front will be Nasty on the inside, Roseanne on the out. In the back it'll be Cherry Bomb on the inside, Waggy on the out. We are racing. Roseanne by a nose out that first gate, out of the gate. And no, looky there, you got Nasty taking over the lead, trying to get a little nasty up there in that set of turns. But now she's got the lead way big time coming down here to that final stretch. It's going to be a nice group led by Nasty, then Roseanne, Waggy, and Cherry Bomb.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
This time up front, we have Roseanne on the inside, Cherry on the out. In the back row, we have Waggy on the inside, Nasty on the out. We are racing. Cherry Bomb out to a bit of a lead coming down that first straightaway. And you got Roseanne putting in a block. That seems to be a reoccurring theme here this race. And looky here, they got Nasty taking over second place there from Roseanne. Coming down to that final straight. And it's going to be a nice race coming down here. This is going to be Cherry, Nasty, Roseanne, and then Waggy.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Up front, we'll have Cherry Bomb on the inside, Waggy on the out. In the back row, we'll have Nasty on the inside, Roseanne on the out. We are racing. It's Nasty out to a bit of a lead, but he's really being pushed there by Nasty coming down here into that killer straight. And yeah, got Nasty and got held up there. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this or not. As they come down here, oh, there's Nasty making a big move coming up down to that final stretch. It's going to be Cherry, Waggy, Roseanne, and Nasty. 3 races, no DNFs. This has made this thing a wide open contest for anybody. As up front, we're going to have Waggy on the inside, Nasty on the out. In the back row, we have Roseanne on the inside, Cherry on the out. We are racing. And it's going to be Nasty out to a bit of a lead. Coming down here, look at Waggy trying to find a way to get around him. Waggy needs these points here, as they all do. These are all crucial points coming down here into that final straight. Here we go, folks. It's going to be Nasty, Waggy, Roseanne, and then Cherry. Well, folks, you just can't ask for much better racing than that. 4 races, no DNFs. You got Nasty and Waggy moving on to the bonus rounds, but we're going to have ourselves a race-off between Roseanne and Waggy as to who will be eliminated and who will be coming back next week. Roseanne on the left, Waggy on the right. This is a race-off. Best 2 out of 3 comes back next week. Loser is eliminated. Race off. Roseanne out to the slightest bit of a lead coming down that first straightaway. Here comes Waggy taking the lead over the lead right there in that first set of turns as they come down here into Armageddon corner. And Waggy's pulling further out now as they come down to that final stretch. Who's it going to be? Looks like Waggy's going to take the first one.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Waggy on the left, Roseanne on the right. Roseanne needs to win this to keep from being eliminated. Race off time. And it's Waggy out to a bit of a lead over Roseanne coming down here into that first turn. Can Roseanne make a move? No. Waggy puts in a bit of a block. Does a little rubbing his racing action right there. And it looks like Waggy, if he can go, but he's sliding around. If he can just keep this on the track, he's going to have this and be moving on. And yes, he's moving on, and Roseanne is eliminated. Up front, we're going to have Molly on the inside, Nasty on the out. In the back row, we have Cherry on the inside and Rims on the out. We are bonus racing. Is this Molly and Nasty really battling it out down that first straightaway? And Nasty's got it under, and we got a heck of a mess up there. Are they going to be able to make this? Boy, that a mess, and Nasty's just going backwards. Nasty's putting a heck of a block in, taking the whole side out. It is going to be Nasty, Molly, Cherry. What a nasty looking race.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Up front, we got Nasty on the inside, Cherry on the out. In the back row, we got Rims on the inside, Molly on the out. We are racing. What a tight group coming down that first set of straights. Into that first set of turns, they keep the tightness up. And then Nasty did not get that. Well, never mind. Nope, he just, yep, Nasty's being nasty. Here we go. Down to the final stretch we go. How are we going to come out here? It's going to be Nasty, Cherry, Molly, and then Rims. Up front, we got Cherry on the inside, Rims on the out. In the back row, we got Molly on the inside, Nasty on the out. We are racing. And down that first straightaway they go. It's Cherry putting in a block on everybody right before that first set of turns. A lot of blocking and a lot of rubbing coming on out here in this season. I'm telling you what, especially here lately. As we come down here to that final stretch, it looks like we got all 4 cars still going nicely, nice and smooth. It's going to be Cherry, Rims, Molly, and then Nasty.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
We are bonus racing. One last time for the night as this Rims out front being pushed now by Nasty. And there we go. Putting in that block on that first straightaway. Here we go again. All this really dirty racing and just trying to put people out. This is just getting ridiculous, folks. How are these cars all making it down the track? I do not know. Is it's going to be Rims, Molly, Cherry, and I guess Nasty? Maybe he did not make it down the track. But wait a minute. Wait, I'm hearing something. Is it? It's Nasty! Wow, folks, for as rough as racing as this bonus rounds was, look at those impressive bonus points that were put up. 3 of them in double digits, and Rams was just out of getting into double digits. We almost had our first time of having all 4 cars getting double-digit bonus points. No, that was pretty nice, actually. Congratulations to Nasty, tonight's big winner, as we check out our race points. Look at that top 4 again, all in the 20s, all really close. Nasty with 26, Molly with 24, Cherry with 24, Riz with 21. We've got some tight action, folks, going on. We're about to hit that midway point, and I'm not sure who's got the advantage here. Look at these season points, folks. Is this still anybody's contest? As you got Tater and Blue Ape has both been already eliminated. And look at that, Cherry, just 1 race, and she's in the top 8. As you know, the top 8 will be advancing on to the championship race at the end of the season after 10 races. Well, folks, we really hope you liked this video.
Make sure to hit that like and subscribe.
And smash that bell to get reminders of up-and-coming races when they come out. Till next time, race fans, happy racing.